good morning and welcome to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. Saturday, October 31st, All Hallows. No, it's not. Is it All Hallows Eve? Yeah, I guess. Halloween. Yeah. Anyway, it's Halloween.
It is Halloween.
It is Halloween. And it is a Saturday morning, and you can see that there is snow and frost on the pumpkin today. A whole bunch of frost there on the ground there in Conway, and a whole mess of snow up on the summit of Mount Washington. So it is kind of spectacular. We're going to chat with them a little bit later on in the program. See just how much snow they have. Rob Clark here with you on a Saturday morning. What? Where's the girl?
Where is she?
Here? What's he doing here?
She is gone. Where did she go?
She will be here tomorrow.
Oh,
we
cool.
traded places.
Good.
So like the classic Eddie Murphy comedy. No, not really, actually. But my son has a soccer game, and if they win, he's going to have the finals tomorrow at 9:40 in the morning down in the southern part of the state. I would have to get up either wicked early or stay over or whatever. But either way, I wouldn't be able to be here. So Bella was very nice and said, sure. So she gets to sleep late today, and I don't know what I'll do tomorrow, whether I'll sleep later.
Go watch soccer.
I could go watch. Maybe. They have to win today.
Right. We'll pass along the
fingers crossed.
along the good vibes.
That's it.
Yeah.
So but there's people watching and going, is it Sunday already?
Walsh,
What's going on here?
Looks like Bella had a rough week.
Yeah. I am Bella. This is
unbelievable.
Wait, I am Bella. I'm wearing a Rob costume.
Yeah. Happy Halloween.
Because as Bella, I wanted to be really scary, so I dressed as Rob. Matthew's here with me this morning. Good morning, Matthew.
Good morning, Rob. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. The one constant, Matthew.
Yes, that's me, the one constant, the first time it's ever happened in my life.
But we got a good show today. It's going to be a great show, and we're going to talk about a bunch of stuff. We're going to let you know what's happening with weather and everything else. Plus, we're going to chat with Cranmore and find out what the winter is going to be like at Cranmore. You know, we'll be able to make reservations. Will there be food? Will there be Meisters? Well, Dylan Henry has the answers to that, so we're going to find out about that. Plus, also Believe in Books, Nate Sawyer and Aaron Sweeney have just have info on a just added Sunday performance of Winnie the Pooh Kids and the lowdown on this year's Journey to the North Pole event. So look forward to finding out about that. I know they had Winnie the Pooh Kids on Thursday, Friday, so I guess they added another show. So I don't know. I have to watch the interview to find out.
Considered a postponement.
A postponement.
Postponement.
Oh,
yes.
okay. And then Watch and Win, we've got a $25 gift card to the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson, New Hampshire. Of course, they're serving Yankee-style cuisine and the rustic charm of a restored 1842 three-story post and beam barn. I mean, you think about that, 1842. That barn is nearly 200 years old. It's closer to 200 years than 100 years. It's closer to 200 years than 150 years.
It's pretty crazy. I've never heard of a barn that was made out of beans before. You know,
not beans. No. I'm sorry, Matthew. Not beans. Beams.
Like kidney, pinto, lima.
Beams.
Yeah, bean.
Wood.
Oh, wood beans.
Beans.
Wood beans are good.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's a bean barn somewhere. In this crazy world, probably in Vermont.
Right.
In Vermont, they probably, they have the round barns. We talked about round barns one time. So cool.
Yes.
Round barns.
Round barns are interesting.
So we're going to do all that on the program today, plus weather. Let's check out what the weather forecast is. I'll tell you one thing. It's chilly. It was cold when I stepped out of the house this morning. 18 degrees at my house, 14 degrees down in Conway right now. And so definitely chilly on the old forecastometer that we have. High pressure is going to build across the region today. You can see that with a cool and dry air mass in place. Then the high will slide offshore by Sunday with a milder return flow, allowing temperatures to briefly rebound to near normal. An approaching frontal system will bring unsettled weather late Sunday through the beginning of the new work week, along with colder weather and gusty winds in its wake. Warming trend follows for Wednesday into late in the week. Yeah, they said Monday and Tuesday could get some gusts like 35, 40 miles an hour. So it is, there's going to be a lot of frost on the pumpkins for the next few days.
Lots of frosty pumpkins.
Lots of frosty pumpkins. So today, though, sunny with a high near 43. Calm winds becoming south around 5 miles per hour in the afternoon. Tonight, increasing clouds with a low around 22. Calm winds becoming southwest around 5 after midnight. So, and then Sunday, a little bit warmer, 30% chance of showers. I threw in snow there. I was expecting it. Mostly cloudy with a high near 47. South winds 5 to 10. New precipitation amounts of less than 1/10 of an inch possible there on Sunday. Sunday night showers. There's the rain. Low around 35. Calm winds becoming northwest around 5. Chance for precipitation is 90% on Sunday night. So we're definitely looking to get some rain there on Sunday night. Amazing how that has turned around from a few weeks ago when we were like, we had nothing. We had nothing. And then Monday, chance of rain and snow showers mainly between noon and 1. Mostly cloudy with a high near 41. And Tuesday, mostly sunny, high near 38. Wednesday, mostly sunny with a high near 49. And looking out towards Thursday, mostly sunny with a high near 58. Friday, mostly sunny with a high near 61. They weren't kidding when they said it would get warmer during the week. So, you can maybe get the last bit of your yard work done on Thursday and Friday.
It'll have to be me, the last minute crew.
There you go. There you go. Snow covers the leaves,
Well, they say it's better for the grass.
Right.
To leave your leaves.
Yeah.
But no.
Yeah, I did read that.
Not like anyone's keeping score though.
No. Up on the summit of Mount Washington, well, they're going to be in the clear under sunny skies. You saw that photo earlier. Northwest wind shifting southwest 30 to 45 miles per hour, 10 to 15 midday, and then 25 to 40 miles per hour later. So a little bit of a mixed bag of wind up there. A bag of wind.
Not just a bag of wind, but a
mixed bag of wind. So, and we'll chat with them in just about a half hour. We'll call them. Unless Matthew and I are running late,
unless there's a dire change of plans.
Unless that happens.
We'll talk to them.
Like with Bella, does she run late? Does she or is she on time? You and I run late at the beginning of the program. We catch up towards the end.
Yeah, the interviews are getting a little bit shorter, so when we jib jab like we are, they tend to make up for the time. I think you and Bella tend to have. We jibber jabber less with Bella, but she still meets that limit. She still gets there. She does a good job.
There you go. Then there's Chris Prue when there's like an hour left, and he's still talking. But
well, he just got all that information.
He
we
does.
Gotta know.
He has so much information. It's just like I watch the show and I'm like, where do you come up with this stuff, Chris? It's like
he's like, I just know it. I know it.
He's encyclopedic.
Yes.
Is that a word?
Yes.
It is now. So
we've made it a word.
Hey, let's give away a qualifier. We love doing the qualifiers. So the Shovel Handle Pub, we have the 1842 three-story post and beam barn. Beam. Now I said beam. And so we're going to give that away at the end of the program. We'll take some qualifiers now, and there's some photos of said barn.
Post and beam.
Yeah, I got to grab it. But you think about that. That wood, and so that wood had to grow as a tree first.
Right.
So we're talking, probably 20-year-old, 30-year-old trees. So those trees that became that barn were planted over 200 years ago, or grew in the ground over 200 years.
It's like kind of some kind of piece of history, but either way, it's like not even in his. It's just like really.
Cool.
It's cool. That's the word.
There you go.
That's the word.
All right, so let's take our first qualifier. 356-6619, the number to call in the 603 area code. Remember, one winner per household, please. If you won anything in the last 30 days, give somebody else a chance to win. You can qualify. If you qualified last week and didn't win, you can definitely call back. Don't worry about that. So which of these Halloween rarities is supposedly happening for the first time since 2001? A full moon, a blood moon, a snowfall, or a weekend holiday?
I don't know why I said supposedly. It's definitely happening.
Okay. Which of these Halloween rarities is happening for the first time since 2001? I think I know. So let's see if this person knows. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
I'm sure I just have to listen to the question.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Which of these Halloween rarities is happening for the first time since 2001? Full moon, blood moon, snowfall, weekend holiday.
The blood moon.
The blood moon. Is it a blood moon? No, it's not a blood moon. Wow. You can try calling back, too, though. Got quick dialing fingers.
Yeah, she can call back throughout the show.
You can call. We've had people call back 4 times.
Right.
I mean, that's happened. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you know what the answer is?
Is it a full moon?
A full moon. Is it a full moon, Matthew? It is a full moon. Absolutely. And who's on the phone?
Trisha.
Hi, Trisha. How are you today?
Very good. How are you?
I'm good. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Peabody.
Calling from Peabody, Mass. How are you today?
Very good.
And you're streaming, of course.
Of course.
Of course. Wonderful. So, Trisha, how did you know it was a full moon?
That was a guess.
It was a guess. You know why I knew it? Because I went outside last night and I went, that moon looks almost full. So Trisha, what do you got planned for today? Did you get snow yesterday down in Peabody?
Yes, we got about maybe 4 inches.
Wow. Yeah, I saw pictures of friends in Rhode Island and Massachusetts who had snow. We didn't get that up here. We just got a little dusting. But wow, did you have to do it? Did you have to shovel or anything, or does it all go on now?
Well, I don't shovel, but we had driveway plowed.
Wow.
At the plow.
Wow, that's interesting. So, well, you are our first qualifier for the Shovel Handle Pub Prize.
Awesome.
Awesome. Well, Trisha, thanks so much. Hang on the phone. Get some more info. A full moon.
Full moon.
Yeah, you threw me off there with the full moon and blood moon.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you just kind of gotta throw a curveball with every other fastball.
Yeah.
But that's not really. That was all luck, actually.
19 years it's been since the last full moon on Halloween.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's gonna be an interesting night, and I think it's gonna be like too cloudy to really see it. But
yeah, you never know.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. All righty, we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
This is Original, a Valley Original. This is family dining, fine dining, international seafood, steak. This is independently owned, right here and only right here. It's live music, a margarita, a martini, a local brew. It's fresh from the sea and farm to table. This is a Valley Original restaurant. Look for this flag over 20 of the Mount Washington Valley's best independently owned restaurants, or browse restaurants right now at thevalleyoriginals.com.
Who is USAA made for? It's made for him, a veteran who honorably served. And it's made for her. She's serving now. We also made USAA for military spouses and their kids. Become a member. Get an insurance quote today.
Adventure Suites, North Conway's amazing theme hotel, keeps getting better. Now with a new restaurant and spa. Introducing the White Horse Saloon with full liquor license and pub menu. Cozy up to the bar, meet new friends, and soak in the atmosphere. Head to the new state-of-the-art spa for relaxing massages and foot soaks. Great for bachelorette gatherings and mom and daughter time. Just more reasons to love Adventure Suites, one of the top 10 theme hotels in the world. Stay in one of 19 themed suites, like the Treehouse, Nightclub, Jungle, Wine Cellar, Movie Theater, or the amazing 5-level Haunted Castle. There's nothing else like it anywhere. Each suite includes a state-of-the-art jacuzzi or hot tub, and high-end video and sound technology. Come in for a free tour and see for yourself. Adventure Suites is great for anniversaries, birthdays, or any celebration. Plan your getaway now at adventuresuites.com and find them on Facebook for discounts and promotions.
We make it so you can take it on any adventure, but only you can create the memories. We've made it the longest lasting, but only you can make it family. And that's why, for 80 years, we don't make Jeep. You do.
Right now, get $3,750 combined cash allowance plus $750 bonus cash on 2020 Jeep Cherokee models.
way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
And good morning and welcome back to White Mountains Today here on this fine Saturday. I have to keep catching myself so I don't say Sunday. So, hey, Matthew.
Hey, Rob.
I'd like to take a look outside, please.
It's a good thing we can.
Of course we can, because we can take a look outside with our North Conway Village live cam.
Cool.
And sun not quite rising up behind Zeb's and the other stores there in North Conway. Just checking out the live cam. Some leaves on the ground. That's a nice shot this morning.
Lots of contrast.
Yeah.
Big whites, low blacks. It's a very cinematic feel.
Yeah, we were just talking about artistic endeavor or whatever, and there's one right there.
There's one right there.
If you want, if you're saying, well, what's it going to look like in 2 hours? Hey, there's a Jeep. We were just talking about Jeeps. Yeah. You can check out the North Conway Village live cam anytime. You can on our website, whitemountains.tv. And that, of course, is thanks to our friends there at Zeb's General Store. And they're an old-fashioned general store experience unlike anything else in New England. You can shop there at Zeb's, or you can go online to zebs.com and definitely check that out. Think about it. Zeb's, candy, Halloween, candy, Zeb's, Halloween, candy. See how I did that?
Are you saying that they're just all intertwined together?
Well, they can be. If you need some Halloween candy, why not go to Zeb's?
You might as well stock up on the cheap stuff, which is all amazing. All of the penny candy, all the chocolate covered cookie dough. I'd be grabbing handfuls of that, whether they let me or not. It's great. It's a whole thing.
And the thing about this year too is might as well get the candy, and if nobody comes to your door, then bonus. I mean, look at that. Then you get the candy.
I don't think I'm participating in trick or treating this year, so I think that's already the goal.
Yeah. No, the real goal, Matthew, is being at the store at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning to get it for 50% off.
Excellent.
Did I say that out loud?
You're giving away the secrets.
Giving away the secrets.
All the good stuff.
And well, it's funny. Easter candy was around for about a month this year.
Really?
After Easter, yeah. Because
nobody. I don't even remember back then.
Yeah, nobody kind of celebrated it. So, but anyway, yeah. But you can go to Zeb's and get great candy. Wouldn't that be if trick or treaters came to your house and you gave them a little Zeb's bag of candy? You'd be the most popular person in the neighborhood.
You'd be like, yeah, I got the Zeb's.
Yeah. Go to his house. He's got Zeb's candy. Give him a give him a bag of Zeb's candy and a Moxie.
And you just open your door and it's just a mob of people coming to your house, and it's like, Moxie. I've made a huge mistake.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be perfect.
Hey, are there events going on, Matthew?
Yes, there are.
There are. In fact, this weekend only, the Conway Scenic Railroad is hosting their Pumpkin Patch Express. The family-friendly event will feature local apple cider and donuts, as well as detailed breakdowns of the historic equipment.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Did you write this, Matthew?
Oh, I did. What's wrong with it? What's wrong?
So,
please tell me what's wrong with the copy.
Okay, as well as detailed descriptions of the historic equipment. You have detailed breakdowns of the historic equipment. Okay, here's our engine. It's broken down. Here's the car. It's not working. To me, it's very funny. The wording is absolutely perfect. That is not going to happen. You are not going to have a breakdown on the Conway Scenic Railroad. You're going to have a detailed description of the Conway Scenic Railroad.
They're going to break down the trains and show you how it happened.
Did you say? Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
That was funny. I just couldn't get through it. So anyway, This weekend only, the Conway Scenic Railroad will be hosting their Pumpkin Patch Express. The family-friendly event will feature local apple cider and donuts as well as detailed breakdowns of the historic equipment. The ride will run for an hour and 45 minutes and features 3 boardings at 10:45, 1:15, and 3:15, and every child gets a free pumpkin. For more information, head over to conwayscenic.com. That'd be fun because I love the equipment and just hearing the details of that stuff. And they've got, a new car, so it would definitely be cool. I might have to do that. If you're still looking for a safe method for trick-or-treating tonight, well, Kennett High School might have you covered. Head over to KHS tonight between 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. to walk around the track and trick-or-treat with volunteers from the Student Council. There's no admission fee. However, donations are appreciated, of course. The official release can be found under the News tab on White Mountains TV, so you can get more information about the trick-or-treat. And tonight, up at the Wildcat Tavern, Assistance Canine Training Services will be stopping by for a special Dine to Donate fundraiser. Dine at Wildcat Tavern in Jackson from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m., and you'll see the service dogs in training from Axe, and they'll show off their costumes. You can additionally participate in a raffle, which includes gift certificates to local restaurants. Portions of proceeds benefit the service. More info can be found on the Axe Facebook page. I saw a dog dressed as a Tyrannosaurus Rex yesterday. It was great.
Where'd you see that?
It was down at Settlers Green. So when he had there, it was like a small dog, but he had a Tyrannosaurus Rex costume.
Oh my, that is absolutely
it was so cute.
Tremendous.
I love costumes on dogs like that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you've seen the one like the spider. It's like a little terrier with a spider costume running across a yard.
Kind of scares like the living
heck
out of me.
That one. And then there was also another one like that. Oh, there's one that like the Bantha from Star Wars. I know you don't watch Star Wars, but anyway. So,
which Star Wars?
Episode 5.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one yet, right?
Never mind. Empire Strikes Back. Okay, let's continue. This Friday, the Denmark Art Center will be putting up a pop-up virtual concert featuring Head Above the Clouds, combining a mixture of Americana Jam with originals like The Grateful Dead, Bob Dylan, and John Prine. Head Above the Clouds is a unique experience. You can head over to facebook.com/Denmark Art Center at 7 p.m. You can catch that performance on Friday, November 6th. That'd be cool. Denmark Art Center, they've been doing a lot of stuff. During all of the pandemic and everything else, they've been doing a lot of different things. I get their newsletter to do stuff. I mean, I guess is the best way to do it. And because usually this time of year, they've got that calendar full of great concerts and things going on. So head on over to that and check that out. I always, one of the reasons that I was always a big, not one of the reasons, one of the reasons, the Denmark Art Center is the building that they're in. It's a historical building, unbelievable building. Just so cool to go in there. I went to a couple events there, including they had an Easter event with sheep shearing and stuff like that and a wool show inside.
Oh, wow.
Really cool. I was planning on doing that this past year, but we couldn't. But so check that out, Denmark Art Center on Friday. Go to Facebook. And if you need information on these or any events and you forget what I say, just head over to our Facebook page, whitemountains.tv, our website, whitemountains.tv, and then click on the news tab and just, read it and get all sorts of information about what is going on. What's going on? I know what's going on. We're going to qualify somebody else for our Watch and Win Shovel Handle Pub gift certificate. $25.
$25 here, guys.
$25 up there. That'd be nice.
Real nice.
Look at that. Oh, those nachos. Wow. I don't know why. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I could eat a plate of nachos.
I would love nachos right now. If anyone has nachos, bring them in.
If you want to bring it in. All right, give us a call, 603-356-6619. I almost gave my cell phone number. The National Retail Federation, NRF, reports that Americans prepare for which Halloween tradition the most? Parties, dressing up, handing out candy, or decorating? Which tradition do they prepare for the most?
And this is over the span of many years.
Many years, all right. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
Is it D?
Is it D, decorating? No, it is not decorating. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
Is it D, decorating?
It is not decorating. No, not decorating. So it's either parties, dressing up, or handing out candy. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
Is it A, parties?
parties. Is it Halloween parties? Nope, not Halloween parties. Good morning, White Mountains. Today, is it dressing up or handing out candy? Is there anyone on the phone? It's a ghost.
It's Halloween Ghost.
It's a Halloween ghost. He's calling.
The ghost of watching winds pass.
Yeah, he's got your number. Good morning, White Mountains. Today, is it dressing up or handing out candy?
I would say dressing up.
Dressing up. Is it dressing up? No, it's not dressing up.
I wonder what it is.
All right. So let's see who are. Good morning, White Mountains. Today, do you have an answer for us?
Yes, handing out candy.
Handing out candy. I'm going to assume it is. That is correct. Absolutely. Who's on the phone?
Leona.
Hi, Leona. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. And where are you calling from?
From Jackson.
Calling from Jackson. So are you going to be handing out candy tonight, Leona, or are you just going to be eating it yourself?
Just eating it myself.
There you go. That's the good answer there. All right. So hang on the phone. We'll get some more information from you. So, yeah, buying candy.
Yeah, people like planning on because this is obviously like they measured it based on a survey where it's like what do you do the most?
Sales, just sales.
Right.
See, if this question was in a survey of college students, what would it be? It would be dressing up.
Right.
Know.
Or partying.
Or party. But but I would almost say dressing up more than parties for college.
Yeah.
Well, you got to dress up to go to a party, but then
That's
then you
true.
have
That's
you
true.
or I, Matthew, who are probably sitting in our rooms in our costumes going, "Ain't no party.
I wonder if I'm gonna go.
I wonder if I get to go to a party."
And then it's like, oh, it's already 2 a.m. Guess I'm
I
not
guess
going.
I'm not going to a party. I one time took a handkerchief, cut 2 little holes, and then put it on my head, and I was a ghost who outgrew his sheet.
That's actually mildly creative.
Mildly
creative, Rob.
Then I didn't have to do anything else. All right, so Leona is our next qualifier, and we're going to qualify more people when we return.
Gear up, gather round, or grab everyday essentials at Settlers Crossing in North Conway. Foliage season is the perfect time to enjoy the best of fall. Try out a stunning new dark color at Katie's Nails, or indulge in a pumpkin spiced latte from Starbucks. Cap off your day with friends at local favorite Black Cat Grill and enjoy one of its award-winning cocktails. Settlers Crossing is located at 1500 White Mountain Highway. Visit settlersgreen.com to scroll stores and menus.
The reviews are in for the newest breakfast and lunch restaurant in North Conway, 27 North.
I like the small town vibe. It's a really friendly place. It's a very eclectic menu, so you can get a little bit of everything. You feel like you're at home.
Skulls come out, the food's always really hot. It's very good. It stays warm the whole time. You got that sizzle in the plate.
It was amazing.
27 North in North Conway Village, behind Badger Realty.
Millions of people are saying yes to Allegra, including the experts. It's the #1 allergist-recommended brand for non-drowsy relief. Allegra works 2 times faster than Claritin, and while Zyrtec may cause drowsiness, Allegra won't. Say yes to Allegra.
Jake from State Farm. I would like to formally extend my gratitude for the Russell rate on my insurance.
Do you mean surprisingly great rates from State Farm?
I don't believe in accepting help, but I'll make an exception.
Here's the deal, Russell. There's no special rate. These prices are for everyone.
With the oak and the eagle as witness, consider us square. I made that from memory. I know your face that well.
You want the real deal? Like a good neighbor? State Farm is there.
Rediscover New Hampshire's White Mountains and support local business with the White Mountains 100-Mile Challenge. Visit 10 sites, take 10 photos, and submit your photos for a chance to win prizes. It's so easy. Go to whitemountains100milechallenge.com for rules and how to play. Travel, take photos, and submit. There are 100 prizes, including 1 grand prize, an Omni Mount Washington stay, and White Mountains Attraction Pass. Weekly prize winners announced. Program ends December 6th.
Over 75 years ago, the Saunders family started White Mountain Oil and Propane to serve this community. White Mountain Oil and Propane was there to deliver range oil, install modern oil heating systems, and introduce new leading-edge appliances. Today, White Mountain Oil and Propane is still run by the Saunders family, and it's the area's premier energy retailer, delivering premium fuel products across northern New Hampshire and western Maine. 3 generations, that's dependability. That's White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
Alrighty, we are back here on White Mountains Today, and we're going to take a look around the White Mountains and check out what the temperatures are and see, because you know it's chilly. It was snowy this morning. It has warmed up a little. Did I say snowy this morning? Did I say cold?
I think you said snowy.
I think I said snowy because I'm looking at the picture behind the oil truck here of Washington with snow on it. So I apologize for that. But, well, let's take a look around the White Mountains, and that's brought to us by our friends there, White Mountain Oil and Propane. They have been serving this community for over 3 generations. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you. So 16 degrees in Conway right now. Definitely chilly there in Conway, and you can see that there with the frost on the ground. I assume that's frost. It could be snow, but
it looks like frost.
It looks kind of frosty there in the morning, but definitely snow on the summit of Mount Washington. So 16 degrees in Conway this morning. And up on the summit of Mount Washington, 11 degrees, almost 12 degrees up there.
So we're rivaling the rock pile.
Right. Actually at 4,300 feet, they're at 19 degrees, so that's warmer. 4,000 feet, they're at 20 degrees. So
that hurts. That hurts just a little bit.
Well, it's I don't know. Maybe it's because the sun is hitting it better because it's up higher.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Riddle me this, Batman. I don't know. So, all righty. And in North Conway, we're also at 16 degrees. Someone's getting furniture. Someone's getting a furniture delivery this morning.
Oh.
Wow.
Look
Bright and early.
You're like, I need that ottoman in my house for Halloween.
And
there it goes. Is that the truck you're talking about?
Yeah, the truck. Yeah, the Green Mountain Furniture truck.
Oh, it's Green Mountain Furniture.
Yeah. So someone is going to be able to watch this show at the end on their new couch.
Yes.
Or if it's a coffee table, they can put their coffee there.
Yes.
That's exciting. If you're getting furniture this morning and that's you, we want you to call and tell us what you're doing with that furniture.
Tell us where it's going. I want a video of it.
That's it. Well, we took a look around the White Mountains, but let's take a look at what the temperature and forecast is for right now, right here. And what we have going on today is going to be sunny with a high near 43. Tonight, increasing clouds with a low around 22. Sunday, there's a 30% chance of showers after 3 p.m., mostly cloudy with a high near 47. Less than a tenth of an inch possible there on Sunday. But Sunday night, showers with lows around 35, 90% chance of showers there on Sunday night. And then Monday, we've got some more rain and snow showers, mainly between noon and 1 p.m., a very short window. Mostly cloudy with a high near 41. And then Tuesday, mostly sunny, high near 38. Wednesday, mostly sunny, high near 49. It's getting warmer by 10 degrees every day. And then Thursday, mostly sunny with a high near 58. So 38, 49, 58. So that's kind of cool.
I'm excited for the end of the week now.
There we go. I'm excited for every day. Every day, Matthew.
Whoa.
Every day is a new thing.
Whoa.
In fact, I wish I knew what events were going on. That's how excited I am.
It's a good thing we got something kind of to cover that.
We do. Well, one of the things you can do is explore the White Mountains, share your journey, and win prizes in the 100-Mile White Mountains Challenge. Get your list, check off challenges, and take photos to prove you did them. Find historical markers, visit attractions in national parks, patronize local small businesses, indulge in something sweet, grab takeout. Your adventure is up to you. Visit WhiteMountains100MileChallenge.com to download the challenge list and upload pictures. Over 100 prizes will be awarded along with one grand prize, an Omni Mount Washington stay and White Mountains Attractions Pass for the summer or fall of 2021. Support our community, be safe, and have fun. There's also a link to the contest on the homepage of our website, whitemountains.tv. That sounds like a lot of fun.
It's going to be a variety of activities. It's going to be going to be interesting.
You could probably do it over multiple days.
Yes.
And do that. So that's really cool. So check that out on our website, whitemountains.tv. The Mount Washington Observatory, in the process of shifting their focus within their objective, has announced that the Weather Discovery Center located in North Conway will be closing. Interim Director Donna Dunn was quoted as saying, "It's a very difficult decision to close the Weather Discovery Center, but ultimately it was not sustainable and not aligned with our strengths. We have a dedicated and eager staff that is excited to hone in on our core work and expand our research." For a full breakdown, including detailed expansion behind the shift in focus of the Mount Washington Observatory, the release is under the News tab, whitemountains.tv. And despite all-out efforts by the North Country Chamber of Commerce, the 2021 Go North Snowfest, scheduled for March 5th and 6th, has been canceled. The North Country Chamber of Commerce, along with personnel from the Department of Natural and Cultural Resources, feel that holding the event would not be in the best interest of the community. The North Country Chamber of Commerce fully supports the decision-making process and appreciates the need to safeguard the health and of the town and surrounding communities. For the remainder of the announcement, head to the News tab under whitemountains.tv. And Chipotle Mexican Grill is opening a 2,500 square foot restaurant in North Conway, featuring a mobile order pickup drive-through, 45-seat dining room, and outdoor patio dining area. The restaurant is part of the 5,800 square foot commercial site being developed by OVP Management on Route 16 in North Conway. Chipotle is an international fast casual restaurant chain serving responsibly sourced, classically cooked Mexican fare, including burritos, bowls, tacos, and salads. A breakdown of the full announcement can be found on our website, whitemountains.tv. And if you want more details on these events, go to our website, whitemountains.tv. One of the interesting things there, Matthew, about Chipotle is, as it says there, it's going to be have the now I got to find it.
With the drive-through lane?
Yeah, the mobile drive-through lane. A lot of restaurants now, they've shifted focus, and ones that are being built right now are going that way.
Kind of going for like a mobile, not a mobile pickup, but yeah, like
a mobile pickup. Kind of like Hannaford to go and everything else. But restaurants are doing that, and we were kind of sliding in that trend anyway. But now with the pandemic, a lot of restaurants are going in that way, and I think it's kind of where we've gone. Kind of in the world with shopping and everything else. But there's nothing quite like going into Zeb's General Store and just seeing and browsing and everything else. So you got to have both. You got to have both.
You got to have a balance.
Right.
There are going to be a number of instances where people just need something quick to eat. They need to feed their kids. Whatever the situation is, and a thing like Chipotlanes, I think they call them, which is great.
Chipotlanes? I love it.
It's great PR, and I think it's one of those things where it really helps out those individuals in the community in a different way than Zeb's does, but they both contribute equally.
Absolutely. So we look forward to eating at Chipotle. Chipotle. Yeah. When I was teaching, I could never pronounce it, so I always used to just then say Chipotle.
Right.
And the kids would be like, "Mr. Clark, that's not how you say it." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know, but I can never say it correctly." So, because I would always say it wrong, and they'd always call me out on it. So I figured then I'm just going to throw it so far to the other end that they're like, "Oh, he's just kidding." No, he just can't pronounce it.
It's a tough word for the Northeasterners. Yeah. I know a lot of people from the Northeast that just they do not they say, "Hey, you want to go to Chipotle or something like that?" And it's like, sure, yeah.
Yeah, my son worked at one in California for a while, and of course, there's tons of them out there, so he knew how to pronounce it. I'm not even going to try again.
That's pretty cool.
You know what I'm going to try for? I'm going to try to qualify to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. For the shovel handle.
I want to join Trisha and Leona with a $25 gift card to the Shovel Handle Pub.
I'm cool with that.
So I don't know how I'll be able to call in, but we'll let somebody else call in at 603-356-6619 for the Watch and Win qualifier. And we have a question from the National Retail Federation. Yes. Which region of the USA spent the most in Halloween traditions in 2019? The South, the Midwest, the Northeast, or the West? Interesting. I have my guess.
Right.
But, good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
Is it C, Northeast?
Is it C, the Northeast? It is that was going to be my answer, the Northeast. It was. Who's on the phone today?
David.
David, how are you today? Where are you calling from? calling from Moultonboro. Did you get snow yesterday in Moultonboro?
Just a dusting.
Just a dusting.
I went further south, and they had some further south.
Yeah. Yeah, they had quite a bit. So the Northeast spent $92 per person on Halloween traditions in 2019. That's a lot of candy.
The junk.
A lot of candy. So a lot of junk food. So, David, you are our third qualifier this morning.
Fantastic.
All right, hang on the phone. And that's a lot.
Yeah,
$93 a person.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, how much candy can you buy, and how much candy do you think it was? Was it decorations? You know, most people, the decorations they have been in their closet for like 10 years, 10, 15, at least that's how it is at my house. So, I don't know if people are buying a ton of decks. Maybe it must be the costumes. You know, people have crazy costumes.
Probably
the kids have costumes.
Right, is a big chunk of it. Yeah, the Halloween decorations in my house, my kids are like, I remember when we got this 27 years ago.
Right.
But, hey. It is what it is. We finally had to get rid of the static clings on the window. They just, after 12 years, they just don't, the arms would fall off the skeleton and there'd be like a torso left on the window.
Yeah, and it's like, this isn't exactly what I had in mind.
No. But David is our third qualifier. So,
congrats, David.
We'll be back here in a minute. We've got coming up on the program, we're going to be chatting with Cranmore Mountain Resort and find out what is going on at Cranmore this winter. Also, Watch a Win and the Observatory Report when we return.
After 80 years, we've made it the longest lasting. But only you can make a moment last forever. We make it so you can go anywhere and do anything. But only you can chase freedom. Because the truth is, we don't make Jeep. You do.
Get 0% financing for 72 months, plus no monthly payments for 90 days on select 2020 Jeep Grand Cherokee models.
For over 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
What kind of value are you looking for with your next new vehicle? With Subaru, you get Kelley Blue Book's 2020 Best Resale Value brand, 2020 Lowest 5-Year Cost to Own brand, and Most Trusted brand for 6 consecutive years. No wonder Kelley Blue Book also picked Subaru as their 2020 Best Overall brand. A trusted brand and a proven value. It's easy to love a Subaru.
Get 0% APR financing for 63 months on select new 2020 models, now through November 2nd.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Feast your eyes on the Sicilian sauté at Delaney's. Locally sourced Italian sausage and shrimp, sautéed with local mushrooms, fire-roasted artichokes, and tomatoes. Tossed with their 5-cheese tortellini and a tomato vodka cream sauce, served on a bed of fresh baby spinach. Menu at Delaney's.com. Head to J-Town Deli for these hearty lunch options. Chicken spinach curry veggie soup, Tuscan herb chicken sandwich with fresh tomatoes and melted provolone cheese. Quiche with bacon, roasted red peppers, grilled asparagus, and cheddar provolone cheeses. And lemon meringue, traditional whoopie pie, and an Oreo ball. All made with love. Full menu at jtowndeli.com. Find this delicious offering at the Christmas Farm Inn. Seared scallops with ginger pea and cilantro gremolata, served with roasted candied sweet potatoes. Goes well with wine, a martini, or a specialty cocktail, or a bourbon or whiskey from their pub's extensive selection. Menu at ChristmasFarmInn.com. Spend an evening at Max's at Snow Village Inn for fresh Maine Coast oysters, rack of lamb or catch of the day. Pair it with a specialty cocktail or a selection from their upscale affordable wine list. Or go for the mouth-watering burger and a local beer. Full menu at snowvillageinn.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit thevalleyoriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
And welcome back to White Mountains Day, and let's head to the summit of Mount Washington, where trick-or-treaters will be knocking on the door tonight up there. And Nicole is there. And Nicole, you said you're dressed as Miss Frizzle this morning?
I am dressed as Miss Frizzle. Second year in a row. Last year I was a teacher. Now I'm the education specialist up here on the mountain. So
Perfect. I love Miss Frizzle. If I had a teacher like Miss Frizzle, I would have just stayed in school every year. I would have said, like, no, I want to go back to second grade every year. Nicole, what's going on weather-wise up there? Looks like you got some snow and rime ice up there.
yeah, we definitely accumulated some snow and rime ice over the past week or so. And right now it is very dry and cold and clear. It's actually a beautiful day up here if you don't mind the cold.
And it looks like you can see pretty far.
Yeah, 120 miles right now. Just a little lower than our maximum visibility, but it is still just a beautiful day up here. Winds are a little bit strong right now. They're upwards of 30 miles an hour, but they will be calming down in midday just to increase slightly by the evening time. But it is making it a little colder on exposed skin. I was out there in my Miss Frizzle costume, and my wrists and my face were definitely super cold. But it is definitely a beautiful day.
And what's it going to be like today up there?
So tonight we're going to continue being in the clear. There is going to be increasingly cloudy skies, and then moving into tomorrow, it's not going to be as nice of a day tomorrow. It will get warmer, but we are having a low pressure system and a cold front kind of push through, so it's going to increase that risk of precipitation. Temperatures are going to be somewhat around freezing, so there's that chance of the gross wintry mix, snow, ice accumulation. So if you're thinking of getting up to Mount Washington or any of the higher summits, I would suggest today over tomorrow.
Okay. And what about us down here in the valley?
Down in the valley, you guys are expecting a beautiful day as well. Today is going to be temperatures in the lower 40s, sunny, light and variable winds. Again, increasingly cloudy skies as you move into tonight. Temperatures are going to drop into the lower 20s. And then tomorrow down in the valley, there's that chance of rain showers for tomorrow afternoon and evening. Temperatures are going to rise just a little bit, mid-40s for your high, mid-30s for your low.
Well, there you go. So, but a good night tonight for, I don't know if there'll be trick-or-treating, but if there is any, it's a good night for it.
It is definitely a beautiful high-pressure day, which is pretty nice.
Yeah. So, Nicole, I don't know if you can find it. We have a photo that was this morning, your photo of Wildcat Mountain. And it's basically there's a blue line. I imagine that's shadow in that photo.
I haven't seen it, but that would make sense.
Yeah, I mean it's
shadow right there.
Yeah, it's an unbelievable picture. Well, my monitor makes it look like it's kind of blue, but a really cool photo, just kind of showing the contrast up there, and definitely a lot of snow on the summit of Wildcat.
Yeah. There's definitely some white peaks all around us.
Absolutely. Well, you have a great day, and make sure that if somebody knocks on your door, you hand out some candy, and
all right.
or maybe people will bring candy to you guys.
That would be great. I love Kit Kats. If anybody's planning to do that.
All right. Sounds good. Well, Nicole, you have a great weekend up there.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Nicole Tallman up on the summit of Mount Washington. So we got to bring her some Kit Kats.
Yeah, gotta hit the Kit Kat store.
Kit Kat. I love Kit Kats. I like them in the fridge.
I've never put them in the fridge.
Matthew. I can't. When they start to warm up a little, I can't eat them. So I keep them in the fridge.
Like like a cold. It must be. They must be real.
Oh,
crisp.
they snap. Oh, they're great.
Oh, that must.
And the vanilla Kit Kats, the ones with not vanilla,
with
white chocolate.
I like the white chocolate Kit Kats too. I do.
No. So I found out, Matthew, that my wife is watching. She's streaming.
Really?
So good morning, Nance. How are you? Good to see you. So she commented on my shirt. That's how I knew she was. Matthew says hi.
Hi, Rob's wife.
She commented on my shirt. That's how I knew she was watching. So.
Oh.
So hi, Nance.
Well, I like your shirt, Rob.
Thank you.
I think it's pretty cool.
It's kind of Halloweeny. It's a great shirt. The texture of it is great, but I don't wear it that much.
Yeah, is that I think you were saying you've only worn it like.
I don't wear it.
3 times a year, maybe.
Yeah, kind of. It's kind of one of those, But it's.
You're not a Dayglow orange guy.
I'm not. But if I had to direct traffic or something,
be perfect.
Rob, do you got anything to direct traffic? I do. I can put on my bright orange shirt here. So, all righty. Hey, let's qualify somebody else.
Sure.
We love to qualify. We love to qualify for the Shovel Handle Pub. And the Shovel Handle Pub, of course, is they serve Yankee-style cuisine and have the rustic charm of a restored 1842 3-story post and beam barn. Beam. Yes, I have to keep correcting Matthew there.
Yes, he does.
Do you have a question for us? For this Watch and Win? He does.
Question machine broke.
The question machine. It's like a crank phone. From the NRF, a survey shows that which age demographic is planning on carving pumpkins for Halloween the most? Would it be 18 to 24-year-olds, 25 to 34-year-olds, 35 to 44-year-olds, or 45 to 54-year-olds? Which age demographic is planning on carving pumpkins the most? So, wow.
And that is for this year, obviously.
Yeah, that's an interesting question. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
Just a moment. Yeah, you're streaming.
Streaming. Yeah, we need our streaming theme song.
Streaming. I'm going to make that. I swear, one of these days I'm going to.
You are? You're going to make your stream.
I think it's,
You think it's C, did you say?
B.
B as in boy. 25 to 34-year-olds.
Very close, but
very
unfortunately.
close. That's not. I thought that was the right answer. Oh, sorry about that. Wow, I thought that one was. So then I think I know which it is.
Keep trying.
Good morning, White Mountain State. Do you have an answer for us?
Is it A?
Is it A, 18 to 24 years old? It is. Wow. I am surprised by that answer. Who's on the phone?
Susan.
Hi, Susan. How are you today?
Good.
And where are you calling from today?
Molten Borough.
Calling from Molten Borough. So, 53% of the 18 to 24-year-olds say they're going to carve pumpkins. I thought it would have been...
Exactly.
I thought it was the next one, the 35 to, whatever group, or the 25 to 35 group.
That's what I thought.
Or no, not the 35. That's what I thought. So have you carved pumpkins this year, Susan?
Not yet.
Not yet. Well, you've got time to carve some pumpkins. So do you now, when you carve pumpkins, do you go for the traditional jack-o'-lantern face, or do you put a picture in it? Do you do something avant-garde?
Probably the jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah, that's what I usually do. I've tried to be clever, but it doesn't work for me. So, well, you are our next qualifier to win a gift certificate to the Shovel Handle Pub.
Thank you.
All right. Well, hang on the phone. We'll get some more information from you. Yeah, I'm a traditional pumpkin carver for that. My sons did something, did some stuff that was kind of funky this year, which was cool. But I like to do. A lot of times I'll do the double-sided too.
Yeah, well,
you get the happy on one side, the sad on the other, or something like that.
I don't think I've ever done anything like that. But
oh yeah, you get like double the fun out of one pumpkin.
I haven't even thought of maybe doing two sides to a pumpkin, but that makes sense.
I'm a trendsetter.
You are. I got to go out and get an orange shirt now.
There you go. You get orange shirt and you can carve your pumpkin.
Yes, on both sides.
All righty. So Susan joins David, Leona, and Trisha as our qualifiers. And we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountain.
Can't believe it.
What? That our new house is haunted by Casper the Friendly Ghost?
Hey, Jill. Hey, Kurt. Movies? I'll get snacks.
No, I can't believe how easy it was to save hundreds of dollars on our car insurance with Geico.
I got snacks. Ooh, I got popcorn, I got caramel corn, I got kettle corn. Right. Am I saying too loud?
Believe it, Geico could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Gear up, gather round, or grab everyday essentials at Settlers Crossing in North Conway. Foliage season is the perfect time to enjoy the best of fall. Try out a stunning new dark color at Katie's Nails, or indulge in a pumpkin spiced latte from Starbucks. Cap off your day with friends at local favorite Black Cat Grill and enjoy one of its award-winning cocktails. Settlers Crossing is located at 1500 White Mountain Highway. Visit settlersgreen.com to scroll stores and menus.
We make it so you can take it on any adventure, but only you can create the memories. We've made it the longest lasting, but only you can make it family. And that's why, for 80 years, we don't make Jeep. You do.
Right now, get $3,750 combined cash allowance plus $750 bonus cash on 2020 Jeep Cherokee models.
Welcome to Woodstock Inn Brewery, an 11-time Best of New Hampshire winner. It's no wonder so many people come to play and plan to stay. Enjoy the cozy yet adventurous menu of our top-rated restaurant set inside an authentic 1890s train station, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with indoor and seasonal outdoor dining options, a garden patio, the Dam Bar made from real beaver felled logs, live music, entertainment, and more. Brewery tours are offered daily. Sample our classics like Pig's Ear Brown Ale, 4,000 Footer IPA, and Red Rack Ale. Or try our newest beers like Moody Brew or Mosaic Papaya Pale Ale, most of which are available for purchase in our gift shop or on tap. With 40 unique rooms and suites and a location central to many of the area's favorite family-friendly attractions, the Woodstock Inn Brewery is the perfect base camp for weddings, events, and your family's next White Mountains adventure. Visit WoodstockInnNH.com. Woodstock Inn Brewery, powered by New Hampshire.
And welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. Cranmore Mountain Resort gearing up, getting ready for ski season. And they posted a nice picture yesterday of snow falling at Cranmore Mountain Resort, so it kind of got me in the mood, for skiing. And but I guess the question, what is it going to be like at Cranmore this year? What are they going to do about reservations? Will there be food? Will there be Meisters, etc.? Well, Dylan Henry has answers for us, so let's check out his conversation with Chris Brew.
Hey everyone, it's Chris. This is White Mountains TV, and I am joined remotely by Dylan Henry of Cranmore Mountain Resort. Thanks for joining us today, Dylan.
Thank you for having me on.
And we have a lot of topics to discuss, including season passes, lift tickets, food and beverage at Cranmore this winter, mountain meisters, and even throwing a little Warren Miller in there. So a lot to go over. Let's start it off with season passes for those getting in the skiing mood. It's colder. I think we're about to get our first little taste of snowfall tonight as we're recording this. What should people do? What should people be thinking about in terms of getting their season passes for this winter?
So for season passes, we are going to be doing it a little bit different than we have in previous years. There's actually going to be a cutoff date for season passes for the 2021 season if you're looking to get a Happy Trails pass or if you're looking into the White Mountain Super Pass. The cutoff date for that is actually going to be Sunday, November 1st. So that's going to be the last day to pick up those season passes. Besides that, this year we're introducing a couple new passes. We have some midweek passes available, as well as our college pass, which are going to be on sale throughout the season. One of our newest passes that we're very proud to offer is the midweek locals pass, which is going to be you're going to be able to ski Monday through Friday direct to lift, and that's going to be $299 for the entire season of skiing. All you have to do is provide proof of residence for I think it's Carroll County or one of the local towns. What we also want to talk about this year with our season passes, we have a ton of perks that we've worked out for the season pass holders. One of the main things that we are going to be offering to our season pass holders is a direct to lift system where it does not actually require reservations. So by having a season pass, you will be able to show up, go up to the lift and get right on without having to book ahead of time. So we're very proud to be offering that. Not many mountains in the area are going to be able to offer that this year. A lot are going to a reservation-based system for pass holders, but we're very excited to be able to offer that to our pass holders this year.
That is fantastic, as if you needed more perks for having a season pass. But a way to go, Cranmore. That's going to make skiing and riding that much more efficient and fun this winter for season pass holders. Real quickly, you mentioned the cutoff date this November 1st, I believe it is.
Yes.
At midnight.
November 1st. Yep.
So depending on when you're watching this interview, that deadline may have already passed. But if you're watching it before, what are some advantages to those season passes? You mentioned the White Mountain Super Pass, I believe.
Yep. So the White Mountain Super Pass is the one that allows you to ski the 4 different mountains in the area. And then for the Happy Trails Pass that we offer, that's a Cranmore exclusive pass. And then we also have there's differentiations. If you wanted to do blackout dates or without the blackout dates, you could look into those as well. So there's definitely different options. Like you said, they are going to be offered until this Sunday at midnight. But if you're unable to pick one of those up, you can still look into the midweek or the college passes that we'll be offering all season long.
All right, season passes are your best option. But if you are thinking about maybe buying individual lift tickets, how is that going to work this winter?
So we do actually have our lift tickets, the daily lift tickets, on sale right now as well. If you're only planning on coming up for a couple days, or you just want to give Cranmore a try, or ready to prepare or to commit to a season pass, you can go ahead and buy your lift tickets. We have them available throughout the season. So you can go online, cranmore.com, and you can find them on our website.
Easy enough, cranmore.com. Planning ahead is always going to be the key this winter. Right. So make sure you head to the website and get your lift tickets in advance. Now, once you get to the resort, we're all used to Cranmore being, this hub of great food and drink and Zips Pub and people having a merry time. What's it going to be like this winter with food and beverage?
So we've had to make some changes this season. I mean, as all of us have in the Valley. But we have a couple changes that I wanted to briefly discuss. So there's going to, first off, on vacation and holiday periods, there's going to be a lot of options for what you can do for dining. So we are going to have our Legends Grill open. That's going to be Sunday through Friday and Saturdays and holiday periods. We're going to have Zips Pub, but it's going to be a little bit different than we've had in the past. We're not planning on having the bar seating, and it's going to be mostly a reservation-based system for if you wanted to dine inside. We're also going to have Zips Deck open, which is going to be, it's right behind Zips Pub, and we'll have some heating out there as well. As always, we're going to have the Meister Hut open at the top. And then a couple new things that we're going to be doing is we're going to have our Sliders open, which is over by the Artist Falls Lodge, which is near the tubing park. We're also going to have the new food truck alley. So we're going to have a couple food trucks at Cranmore in the parking lot. I'm sorry, right by Platform 1, which is right behind the Base Lodge area. And those are going to be there during the weekends and holiday vacation periods. And a couple of the food trucks that we have prepared for the season now, one is Cheese Louise, which is a Valley favorite for gourmet grilled cheese sandwiches. And we also have the Tin Can Co. And then also in Schneider Square, we're going to have our new Chili Mac Express, which is a booth where you can just walk on up, get yourself a bowl of Chili Mac, and be on your way, whether it's to the mountain or from the mountain.
That's fantastic. So it seems like there's almost more options in this crazy time. Cranmore's coming up with a way to make the ski lifestyle even more enjoyable. Let's move on to Mountain Meisters. Of course, this is the big Citizens Race Series that's been happening at Cranmore for as long as I can remember and beyond. Yeah. Is it going to happen this year?
Yes, Mountain Meisters is happening this year, and it's actually the 50th season of Mountain Meisters at Cranmore. We are still fleshing out the details when it comes to the sponsors that we're going to have for the program and for the exact dates and times, and maybe finding substitutions to the the classic going to Zips Pub after the races and such and hanging out there. So there are some details that need to be flushed out and that we will be releasing soon with the Mountain Meister program, but definitely know that it is happening. It's the 50th season, so we're going to do it as best we can, and we're going to have a great time with it, as we always do.
All right. Usually that season kicks off with a captain's meeting where everybody gets informed of the rules and what's going to happen. So keep an eye out for that meeting, I assume.
Yeah, I don't believe that we have a date put out for that meeting yet, but when we do, we will put it out on our social media and our website.
All right, fantastic. And last but not least, one of the signifiers of the coming ski season is usually the debut of a new Warren Miller film. Cranmore usually has a screening of that. What's the latest on this year's Warren Miller film?
So this year's Warren Miller film is Future Retro. And it's going to be a little bit different of an experience, as you know, with everything that we've mentioned so far. This instead of doing a screening at Cranmore like we've done in years past, it's actually going to be a virtual screening. So you can find more information about this on our website. We have it on the events tab on our website, or you can find it on our Facebook. But it's going to be coming up this next Saturday, or this upcoming Saturday, November 7th. And you're going to be able to purchase your ticket online for it in advance, and they'll give you all the information for how to attend the event virtually. And the way that they're suggesting it is, I think a $30 ticket is for a group of 4 people at your house, essentially. But it's all going to be, they're going to have some great programming associated with it. It's not just the screening. I think they have like a red carpet kind of access thing prior to the screening, and they'll have speakers talking about the film and such. So it's going to be a great experience. I'm super excited for it. And like I said, coming up this Saturday, November 7th, you can find more information on our website and on social.
All right. Well, if you weren't excited about ski season, you are now. Dylan Henry, Cranmore Mountain Resort. Nice job. I'm ready to ski. Are you?
Oh, I'm stoked for it. Yeah.
All right.
Can't come
hey,
soon enough.
thank you so much for joining us. We'll check in with you a bunch as we get closer to ski season.
Cool. Thanks for having me.
All right. And you're watching White Mountains TV.
Experience magic and wonder year-round at the Christmas Loft in Tricks and Treats in North Conway. Enchanted characters greet you as you step through the door of the Christmas Loft, entering a world where every day is the Christmas of your memories. Stroll through the wondrous Christmas Village, exploring scenes of White Mountain Christmas past. The journey leads you to room after room of decorated Christmas trees, Christmas lights, holiday decor, gifts, collectibles, and New England's largest selection of ornaments. Ready for the White Mountain's most magical treats? Head to the Tricks and Treats shop for gourmet Annabelle's ice cream, crazy shakes, and more. Enjoy them on the garden patio with sunset-facing mountain views. Inside the Tricks and Treats shop is where you'll discover the spooky interactive Halloween room with costumes and decorations, plus all kinds of toys, novelty items, and gifts. Our stores bring people joy. Experience the magic of the Christmas Loft and Tricks and Treats in North Conway and North Woodstock, New Hampshire.
USAA insurance for this season. When being a fan on a budget gets tough, our agents do the legwork so saving on auto insurance is easy. USAA. What you're made of, we're made for.
USAA. The offense was nestled all snug in their beds as Doritos and touchdowns danced in their heads.
You're a very loud chewer. I chew how I chew.
To the front of the sofa, run down the hall. Now snack away, snack away, snack away, y'all. Because kickoff is here. And it's game day, y'all.
Oh, just one.
Jake from State Farm, it's the least I can do. You really did me a solid with that, Maya markdown on my insurance.
Here's the deal, Maya. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right.
No, really, there are no markdowns, just great rates.
Pull around back in 20 minutes. I'll hook you up with the good parts.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
End your day in the White Mountains at the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. The Shovel Handle serves upscale American pub food in the incredible atmosphere of a restored 1842 post and beam barn. The food is great. Appetizers like loaded nachos, entrees like cedar plank roasted salmon, Maine blueberry and maple barbecue ribs, and Bourbon Street marinated sirloin tips, plus salads, sandwiches, pasta, and more. It's all served by a friendly and accommodating staff. Dine with views of Black Mountain, or relax at the bar with friends as live music plays in the background. The Shovel Handle Pub is one of New England's premier wedding venues. Located on site, Whitney's Inn offers overnight accommodations featuring 27 guest rooms, suites, and cottages, an outdoor heated pool and stocked trout pond. Alpine skiing and cross-country skiing are just outside the door, with hiking, golf, waterfalls, and summer attractions minutes away. Whitney's Inn and the Shovel Handle Pub. Jackson, New Hampshire.
Good morning and welcome back to White Mountains Today. Thanks for joining us here. Rob Clark here with you. Matthew is here with me this morning. So this morning, I said to Matt, I got here a little bit late. And so it's like, well, why are you late, Rob? But we were talking, because we talk about music a lot, you and I on the show.
We do.
And the example of the college student who arrived in class late because he was listening to Bohemian Rhapsody. And
yes.
The professor was like, well, I totally get that. So this morning, I had plenty of time. You know, the dogs were out. I let the dogs out. I'm drinking a little coffee. And I happened to find on Facebook this group that had posted a video. They did Europe's The Final Countdown on bagpipes.
Unreal.
Bagpipes and drums. So I had to listen to the whole thing, and then I had to comment, and then I had to see if it was on iTunes, because it's really cool. It's kind of like it totally works with The Final Countdown. A lot of people are going, what is The Final Countdown? You all know it. Right. Everybody knows The Final Countdown. It was in a Geico commercial, I think, at one point. But
it's probably one of the more recognized. It's like up there with like Eye of the Tiger. It's got to be one of the more recognizable riffs in all of music.
But people might not know the name of the song. But so it's a great song, and so it's a bagpipe version, and it's
unreal.
Yeah, it's really good. It's because it fits with bagpipes, and I like bagpipes anyway. I've been a big bagpipe fan my whole life. A good friend of mine plays bagpipes, and just and he just will go out in the yard and play bagpipes. You're like, well, that's cool.
Wow.
I remember. I always wanted. It's not an easy instrument to learn.
No, there's a lot of pieces to it.
Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, a lot of moving parts, so to speak, to bagpipes. I mean, I'm sure it wasn't one of those things. When you're out hiking, you want to have a guy in the next tent, with his bagpipes. Whee!
Really, that's admirable. How'd you pull it off, getting those up here?
Yeah, I'm impressed by that. Well, I didn't bring a tent or a sleeping bag, but I brought my bagpipes. But
this will get me through. I really would like someone to just layer over the Final Countdown cover with the bagpipes over the end of The Departed. That would be pretty cool.
Oh, that'd be something. So I like when you find it. So there's another band called the Vitamin String Quartet. And I'm trying to think what instrument they use. It's not bagpipes, but they'll do contemporary songs, with a different flair to them. And they're kind of fun just to hear, the variation. I'll have to look it up and I'll find out what instrument they use for that. But I like that. That's when I'm in the car. I've got music playing and it's loud, and And like we've talked about, the funniest thing is I'll pull up to an intersection and I'm blasting music because I'm not paying attention, and and it's Let It Go from Frozen, because I have a very eclectic mix there, and it's like I think when Frozen 2 came out, I bought the soundtrack. Oh, is that for your kids? No, it's for me.
Oh,
absolutely.
I'm a big Idina Menzel fan.
Oh yeah, Frozen 2 soundtrack. Well, in Frozen, and actually all the Disney movies, they always do a version at the end of the movie of the song that's like the big, they expect to be the big hit, done by somebody else.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, like Demi Lovato did a version of Let It Go at the end. Or whatever. But in Frozen 2, they have two rockin' songs, one by Panic at the Disco.
Oh wow!
And it's really good. It's almost like, I don't know which one's better. The one sung by Kristen Bell or the one sung by Panic at the Disco. So. And it's fun. It's fun to hear those variations of it. So
Brendan Urie's the lead singer of Panic at the Disco, and he's got some pipes on.
Oh, he does.
The guy's a crazy good singer.
Well, I'll play it for you because I got it on my phone.
Can't wait. I'm shaking with excitement.
All right. You know what else we're shaking with? The temperature, because it's cold. So let's take a look at what the weather forecast is. And definitely a little chilly this morning, but we kind of expected that. And what we have is high pressure. It's going to build across the region throughout today with a cold and dry air mass in place. Then the high will slide offshore by Sunday with a milder return flow, allowing temperatures to briefly rebound to near normal. An approaching frontal system will bring unsettled weather late Sunday through the beginning of the new work week, along with colder weather and gusty winds in its wake. And then a warming trend follows for Wednesday into late next week. We saw it's going to go about 10 degrees a day towards the end of the week. So there you have our national weather map. Today it's going to be sunny with a high near 43. Calm winds becoming south around 5 in the afternoon. And moving on to tonight, increasing clouds with a low around 22, calm winds becoming southwest around 5 miles per hour after midnight in the overnight tonight. On Sunday, 30% chance of snow showers after 3 p.m. or showers. Again, I threw in snow there. Mostly cloudy with a high near 47, south winds 5 to 10. New precipitation, just about a tenth of an inch, is possible on Sunday. But Sunday night's a little bit different. We will be getting some showers, low around 35. Calm winds becoming northwest around 5. Chance of precipitation 90% in the overnight there on Sunday night. And moving ahead towards Monday, we're going to have partly cloudy, low around 21. That's Monday night, sorry. Monday, we're going to have mostly cloudy with a high near 41, dropping down to around 21 overnight. Tuesday, mostly sunny, high near 38. Wednesday, mostly sunny, high near 49. Thursday, mostly sunny, high near 58. Let's check Fridays are going to go to 60. Well, actually, Friday's going to 61, so it is getting a little bit warmer each day during the week. Up on the summit of Mount Washington, they got snow and rime ice up there. We talked with Nicole earlier, and she said they're going to be in the clear under sunny skies today. Winds 30 to 45, and then 10 to 25, and then moving back up 25 to 40 later on up on the summit of Mount Washington. Tomorrow will be a little bit icky up on the summit. So coming up on the program in just a little bit, you ever notice that it seems like every time we come back in, the video is changing in the background?
Oh yeah, like
it's really weird. It's almost as if you say, "Okay, I'm going to go to Rob and I'm going to turn that on at the same time."
Well, I've been doing it this whole time. I figured it'd be healthier to tell you that I've been sabotaging you since the show started.
Since the beginning.
Since the beginning. Yeah.
Well, later on in the programs, coming up soon, actually, we're going to chat with Nate Sawyer and Aaron Sweeney, and they've added a Sunday performance of Winnie the Pooh Kids there at the Believe in Books Theater in the Wood, and also a lowdown on this year's journey to the North Pole, and that's coming up in a little bit too. So, and let's go and see what other events we've got going on right now. This weekend only, the Conway Scenic Railroad will be hosting their Pumpkin Patch Express. The family-friendly event will feature local apple cider and donuts, as well as detailed breakdowns of the historic equipment.
Did it again.
I did it again.
It's great.
Detailed descriptions of the historic equipment.
The hour and 45 does not include the breakdown time.
There will be no breakdown, Matthew. I told you that. It's descriptions.
Sorry,
I'm sorry. The ride will the people at Conway Scenic are going right now, really? This is how you're describing it? No.
This is the pitch for
This is the pitch. No, detailed descriptions. They have like narrators on board.
Yes.
And they tell you all these facts as you go on, so it's really cool. The ride will run for an hour and 45 minutes and features 3 boardings. First one is at 10:45, next one is at 1:15, and the final one at 3:15 p.m. And every child gets a free pumpkin. For more information, head over to conwayscenic.com to get their detailed descriptions. And if you're still looking for a safe method for trick-or-treating tonight, well, Kennett High School might have you covered. Head on over to KHS tonight between 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. to walk around the track and trick-or-treat with volunteers from the Student Council. There's no admission fee, however, donations, of course, are accepted and appreciated. The official release can be found under the News tab on whitemountains.tv. Tonight, over the Wildcat Tavern Assistance Canine Training Services will be stopping by for a special Dine to Donate fundraiser. Dine at Wildcat Tavern in Jackson from 1 to 7 p.m., and you'll see the service dogs in training from Axe, and they're going to show off their costumes. You can additionally participate in a raffle, which includes gift certificates in local restaurants, 2 local restaurants, and portions of proceeds benefit this service. More information can be found on the Axe Facebook page. And this Friday, the Denmark Arts Center will be putting up a pop-up virtual concert featuring Head Above the Clouds, combining a mixture of Americana jam with originals like the Grateful Dead, Bob Dylan, and John Prine. Head Above the Clouds is a unique experience, so head on over to facebook.com/Denmark Arts Center at 7 p.m. on Friday to check out the performance. And to get more details on these events, go to our website, whitemountains.tv. Join the Eagle and the Lynx there.
That's right.
And
our friends, the Eagle and the Lynx.
That's right. And you know what? The Eagle will give you a links to the good websites.
That was so good.
So bad. All right, let's give away or let's qualify another person for the Shovel Handle Pub $25 gift certificate up there in Jackson, New Hampshire. So look at that. Oh, the plate of nachos again, Matthew.
I love nachos so much. It makes me salivate, man.
There you go.
That's right.
Don't draw on the equipment. Chris will get mad at you.
It's too late. I got to clean it up.
So 356-6619, 603-356-6619. The National Retail Federation reports that in 2019, Americans spent the most money on which of these? We already did this one.
Did we? I don't think we did this one. We did something similar to it, but we did not do the one. We did what they were preparing for, right?
Oh, okay.
And this is how much money last year they spent.
Oh, okay.
And we also did, because I know this is very confusing. I know.
Nuances.
The last one was ultimately, I think the one that you're thinking of is how much money was spent per person in which region.
Right. Okay. So the most money on which of these traditions? Was it parties, dressing up, handing out candy, or decorating? Yeah, the other one is what are most people looking forward to?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's what it was. So which one of these did we spend the most money on? We were talking about this after.
My apologies.
Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you know the answer?
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm going to go with D, decorating.
Going with decorating. Spent the most money. No, it's not.
That's what I thought.
Decorating. I didn't think it was him. So, no, not decorating. So, good morning. Oop, I hit the wrong button.
Happens.
Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you know which answer it is?
Yeah, I'm going to say B and boy.
B as in boy, dressing up. Spent the most money on these traditions. That's what I thought. Dressing up. Uh-huh.
Hey.
Who's on the phone this morning?
Willie.
Hi, Willie. How are you today?
I'm good, Rob. How are you?
I'm very well. So you got a $3.2 billion in costumes, Willie.
Well, you can have some of it.
Are you dressing up tonight?
Oh, yeah.
You're going to tell us what you're dressing up as or no?
Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe.
Wow,
all right. So
right.
if you see Marilyn Monroe outside, it's actually Willie. So, Willie, hang on the phone. We'll get some more information. $3.2 billion in dressing up.
It's all estimated, but
it's all, yeah.
Masks, costumes, face paint. It's a chunk of change.
It is a chunk of change, yeah. So, I wonder how much in your thing, did you find out how much they spend on candy? That's got to be a high number, too.
Well, it was definitely an option.
Yeah.
I should have come more prepared.
All right. Well, if we find it out, we'll let you know. All right. We'll be back here in a minute with Believe in Books.
What kind of value are you looking for with your next new vehicle? With Subaru, you get Kelley Blue Book's 2020 Best Resale Value brand, 2020 Lowest 5-Year Cost to Own brand, and Most Trusted brand for 6 consecutive years. No wonder Kelley Blue Book also picked Subaru as their 2020 Best Overall brand. A trusted brand and a proven value. It's easy to love a Subaru.
Get 0% APR financing for 63 months on select new 2020 models, now through November 2nd.
For over 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
Imagine helping their teeth become 4 times stronger, preventing cavities up to 40%. Act Kids Fluoride Rinse. Stop imagining. Start acting. And get anti-cavity protection with our dye-free iced formulas.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Style is about being inspired. At Spruce Hurricane, our style inspiration comes from the natural beauty of our surroundings. The reds and golds of autumn leaves, shining stars glistening in the night, turquoise skies that stretch to eternity. Our collection of merchandise is as diverse as the New England weather. Footwear and outerwear may be inspired by snowdrifts and ski slopes or by pastures and open fields. Handcrafted jewelry and accessories, leather belts and handbags, sweaters and jeans or boots and jackets, all are combined with color, texture, and artistry to inspire you. Explore your style inspiration at Spruce Hurricane, where the wilderness blends with city sophistication in the heart of North Conway Village. And check us out on Facebook for your daily style inspiration.
Hey, welcome back to White Mountains Today. So, Believe in Books and the Theater in the Wood has put on Winnie the Pooh Kids. And there's a special Sunday performance this week of Winnie the Pooh Kids. So, Chris Prue sat down with Nate Sawyer. I was thinking of Nate Harvey because he's usually here around this time of year for the Great Glen Trails. So, Nate Sawyer and Aaron Sweeney, and talking about both Winnie the Pooh Kids and the upcoming Journey to the North Pole.
Hi everyone, it's Chris. You're watching White Mountains TV, joined by the folks from the Believe in Books Literacy Foundation, Aaron Sweeney and Nate Sawyer. Thank you guys for joining us today.
Great. Thanks for having us.
Mm-hmm. And first off, we have some big news for those with kids who may be looking for some entertainment this weekend. You guys have had a schedule shift in one of your shows. Tell us what's going on.
Yeah. Go ahead. Or if you want to.
No, it's your show.
Okay, great. We are doing a show on November 1st, Sunday, 7 o'clock. It was supposed to be the 29th, but we bumped it back so that we could have 2 weekend performances. Oh, and it's
Tell them what it is.
Oh yeah, it's Winnie the Pooh Kids. Hi. And yeah, we're right here in front of the set right now, so it's perfect.
Tell us a little bit about this show. What has gone into preparing for it? Who's in it? And who's going to love this show?
Oh, okay. So it's Winnie the Pooh Kids. It's based off the beloved A.A. Milne characters that Disney brought to life. It's based off the 2011 movie, and it's been a fun rehearsal process. It's been a quick one for us because of everything going on. We did a limited cast, so it was a smaller group of kids, and we rehearsed for 3 weeks. Where we had virtual rehearsals as well as in live rehearsals, and we are doing it as safe as we possibly can. We have all the kids are going to be wearing masks, and they're all decked out to match their costumes, and they're going to look really cute with them all. So it's going to be great.
And what is it like to watch a show in the actual theater? Because this isn't a virtual performance; you're having a live audience, right?
Yes. I mean, as of right now, a live theater, Broadway keeps pushing back their open date. So it's definitely an art form that's there's nothing like live performance, like being in the moment. There's the video and there's, and even, television, but being able to live and breathe and have that live performance atmosphere, it's really a fun thing. And for the kids to be able to do that, it gives them that comfortability of, being spontaneous and thinking in the moment and engaging people's reactions live, as they're happening.
And tell us about your theater, because this isn't being staged in an elementary school cafeteria. This is actually a real theater experience.
It is, yeah. So we have done a little updating to the interior of our theater, if anyone has ever been here before. We are spacing out seating. Tickets are very limited, so you do want to buy them online ahead of time because of the spacing that we need to do. So people will be socially distanced from other parties. We are requiring that you wear a mask when you enter the building and right up until you are seated. As long as you're not moving around, you're welcome to remove your mask if you're comfortable. But we are bringing families in one party at a time to seat them and try to keep everyone socially distanced. So we're really looking forward to this and hoping everything goes well.
Yeah.
Yes. If you're a family with young kids, there's nothing better than watching one of Nate's productions at Theater in the Wood. Your kids will absolutely love it. It's a great thing to do. So it's good for all of us that you had to reschedule, and we have a Sunday show now. Let's move on. I think we heard a train a little bit earlier to Journey to the North Pole, one of the biggest and one of the favorite events here in the Mount Washington Valley. Tell us what that is and what the plans are for this year.
So we are moving ahead with everything this year, obviously making some changes just with everything that's been going on. Similar to what we're doing in the theater, we're socially distancing everybody. Yeah. The train, Conway Scenic has compartmentalized almost all of their train cars now. So our guests will be separated from other guests while on board the train. And then when they arrive at the North Pole, they'll be separated in pods. So we're kind of trying to make the groups a little smaller and keep everyone socially distanced. But the essence of it and the idea of it and everything that goes along with it is basically going to be the same as it has been in years past.
Yeah, it's been interesting. It's definitely, we took what we've done forever and kind of just reapproached it. So we have all the same bullet points, just in a different realm, so to speak, which has been fun and interesting to figure out and communicate with, people who have made it a tradition and are coming back year after year. It's like, okay, well, it'll be the same thing, but it'll be new and a little bit
new and improved.
Right. And if you haven't experienced the Journey to the North Pole before, it is one of the most magical experiences you can have up here in the White Mountains as kids board the train at the famous railroad station in North Conway and head on a journey north to meet Santa up at the North Pole. Now, as things are obviously changing, logistics are more difficult, there's more planning involved. Should people look into getting tickets earlier this year? How should people go about making their reservations?
Definitely want to do everything ahead of time. We won't be selling any tickets at the train station. We're typically sold out by then anyway. And with our numbers being much more limited this year, both in North Conway and over in Lincoln, at our location at the Hobo Railroad over there, we don't have as many tickets for sale, so those will sell out much quicker. So we do recommend you, if you're planning on it, get your tickets now, and you'll be getting a bunch of information from us on what to expect. And we're always looking for people who, if you don't want to come on the train itself and want to help out, we are looking for a few volunteers at the North Pole, and then we are looking to hire some people too that kind of are, maybe you're looking for a part-time job and want to do something truly magical for the holiday season. This is definitely one of those fun things to get into.
It's true. Right.
And if people want more information on these jobs that you're looking to fill, should they go to their website, call you directly?
They can visit journeytothenorthpole.org, or they can give us our office a call. The phone number is right on our website as well. I think Nate is the one to talk to.
Yeah, you can send me an email.
Yeah,
so.
Nate at believeinbooks.org.
Is there a type you're looking for, Nate? Older retirees, younger high school age kids?
Honestly, mostly it's really just about the energy and the excitement that they bring to the table, because it's all about making the magic happen with the kids. So anybody that likes interacting with children, that's key, as well as and just enjoys the magic of the season. Like, that's what we do, is we just kind of promote that magic.
Absolutely. And I mentioned boarding the train at the Conway Scenic Railroad, but as you mentioned, you have two trains now, both North Conway and Lincoln. So there's opportunity on both sides of the White Mountains now. And both of these events and the theater event we talked about earlier help support Believe in Books Literacy Foundation. Tell us once again what your mission is there at Believe in Books.
Our mission is basically to get books into the hands of young children in not just our area, but surrounding areas. We love to promote early literacy and physical activity, with our programs that we have here. We just finished up a book tour where we dropped off book packets to local and surrounding area preschools. So they each got 2 brand new books and 2 gently used books to take home with them. So all of these events that we are raising money for help fund that kind of thing and help us get those books into the hands of those kids.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Erin Sweeney, Nate Sawyer, Believe in Books Literacy Foundation. Anything we forgot?
I think that's it for now.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
It's always evolving, so we're going to have to keep doing this to keep people up to date on what's happening at Believe in Books. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We'll talk to you soon. Have a great Winnie the Pooh performance on Sunday, Nate.
Thank you. Thanks. We're excited.
And sign up now for the Journey to the North Pole at the Believe in Books website, which is
BelieveInBooks.org.
All right. Thank you, guys. We'll talk to you soon. And you're watching White Mountains TV.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
After 80 years, we've made it the longest lasting. But only you can make a moment last forever. We make it so you can go anywhere and do anything. But only you can chase freedom. Because the truth is, we don't make Jeep. You do.
Get 0% financing for 72 months, plus no monthly payments for 90 days on select 2020 Jeep Grand Cherokee models.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Head to Deacon Street in North Conway Village for this thick cut of tender pork, char-grilled and finished with a sweet bourbon glaze, paired with a Templeton rye, or fresh salmon blackened in a cast-iron skillet, paired with a French martini. For dessert, a chocolate bag paired with a Maker's Mark Manhattan. Full menu at deaconst.com. Head to McGrath's Tavern Irish Pub and Restaurant for their made-from-scratch chicken cordon bleu. It's a tender breast of chicken stuffed with ham and Swiss cheese, coated in panko breadcrumbs, and topped with a Dijon cream sauce. Located on Route 16302 in North Conway. Stop by Almost There Sports Tavern and Restaurant in Albany for their famous chicken wings, barbecue steak tips, or the Grand Slam Burger, a half pound of Angus beef loaded with toppings, and a side of thin-cut homemade onion rings. Wash it down with a Tuckerman Pale Ale brewed just up the road. The talented staff at Margarita Grill in Glen takes amazing fresh and local ingredients and turns them into these mouth-watering fajitas. Sizzling sautéed onions and peppers, fajita sauce, jack cheese, garden greens, and fire-roasted tomato salsa, wrapped in flour tortillas. Full menu at margaritagrilLNH.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit thevalleyoriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
This weather report is brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
And welcome back to White Mountains Today. And the sun, it is shining outside. It definitely is a little chilly, but the sun is shining. Do you have our village cam? We can see if the sun is rising.
Yeah.
Rising there on our North Conway
It's up.
village cam. Look at the sun just
It's up.
shining there.
Looked like there's snow on the top of that minivan that rolled by.
Yeah, it could have been. I saw some on
say that.
vehicles yesterday. So there's a Jeep, you know.
Jeeps.
Yeah. Oh, there's some
one.
frost or something on top of that.
These poor souls.
So
God bless them.
there you go. You know, well, they could have just been out in the yard. So I had a little smattering on it. So hey, let's take a look at what the weather forecast is. We just saw a picture of the North Conway Village. About 24 degrees in North Conway Village at the moment. And here's what our weather forecast is going to look like nationally. We've got high pressure building across the region through today with a cool and dry air mass in place. This high will slide offshore by Sunday with a milder return flow, allowing temperatures to briefly rebound to near normal. An approaching frontal system will bring unsettled weather late Sunday through the beginning of the new work week, along with colder weather and gusty winds in its wake. A warming trend follows for Wednesday into the end of the week. So we saw that as we look at the temperatures. So today, sunny with a high near 43, calm winds. Oh, there we go. Tonight, increasing clouds with a low around 22, calm winds becoming southwest around 5 miles per hour after midnight. And then on Sunday, 30% chance of showers after 3 p.m., mostly cloudy with a high near 47. New precipitation amounts less than 1/10 of an inch possible. So just a little bit of rain. But at night, showers. Lows around 35. Calm winds becoming northwest around 5 miles per hour after midnight. Chance of precipitation is near 90% on Sunday night. Then moving out towards Monday and Tuesday and into the week, we've got chance of rain and snow showers on Monday, mainly between 1 and 2 p.m., mostly cloudy with a high near 41. And then Tuesday, mostly sunny, high near 38. Wednesday, mostly sunny, high near 49. Thursday, mostly sunny with a high near 58. Friday, mostly sunny with a high near 61. And I can't go beyond that. I don't know what Saturday's going to be. I felt like I was an auctioneer. We've got temperatures, we got 38, we got 49, we got 58, we got 61. So there's our weather forecast. But up on the summit of Mount Washington, beautiful day today. They're going to be in the clear under sunny skies. Winds will be coming northwest, shifting southwest, 30 to 45. Then they're going to drop to 10 to 25, then go back up, 25 to 40 later on up on the summit. So some great photos up there earlier. And the snow and the rime ice, look at that. 120-mile visibility this morning. You can see they cleared a little bit of the snow there so that Nicole could go out. I love that photo. That is just unbelievable.
The duality of the rock pile.
And, you know, it's almost like, is that a black and white photo there? I mean, it's...
that must be how the monitor looks. It looks. I get some saturation on my end, so
yeah,
nice and colorful.
Pretty cool, though.
Yes.
Pretty cool. So that's up on the summit of Mount Washington. That, of course, is shot from Wildcat Mountain. Coming up on the program tomorrow, Bella will be here. Bella and I traded places. So I'm here today, and Bella will be here tomorrow, and we're going to find out about Great Glen Trails. Now's the time to gear up for cross-country skiing and snowshoeing. Nate Harvey, told you, Nate Harvey has info on deals and how to get the most out of the upcoming season. We were talking about Nate just a little while ago. And then Believe in Books, Nate Sawyer. We ought to put them on together. And Aaron Sweeney, Nate Sawyer and Aaron Sweeney will have the info on the Sunday performance of Winnie the Pooh Kids, so you're going to be able to go see that tomorrow if you want. Also, lowdown on this year's Journey to the North Pole event. Plus, watch and win. There's an outdoor apparel prize pack, perfect for skiing this winter. It's an outdoor research alpine onset balaclava, which is just a word I like saying. Insulating warmth and wicking genius sets a new level for your layering systems foundation, plus a pair of Smart Wool PhD ski socks made with Instructawool technology. I think it's supposed to be like Instructable, but it's instructable.
Indestructible.
Oh, indestructible.
That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, because instructable would be like a teacher, would be a sheep teacher.
Yes, precisely.
Okay, I left out the D, instructable technology.
I love it.
So, and that's going to happen tomorrow. Bella's going to be here.
Miss Bella.
And so you're not going to have Halloween questions tomorrow.
Well,
So-
yeah, we probably won't.
You probably won't. So you're going to have, I don't know. I'll have to tune in and find out what your questions are for tomorrow.
You just might.
You might have to. Like what famous Europe song was recently redone in a bagpipe version?
Right, and is now on Rob Clark's
And
iPhone.
now it's now on my iPhone. So I listened to it on the way in this morning. So let's qualify somebody else right now for the Shovel Handle Pub. That's right. You can enjoy Yankee-style cuisine and amid the rustic charm of a restored 1842 three-story post and beam barn right up there in Jackson, New Hampshire. And every time we look at this ad with the food,
Get you hungry.
Yeah. Scallops and lobster. You see that last one? It's scallops and lobster on fettuccine.
I can't share that sentiment. I'm not a big seafood guy.
Oh, that's a good one. Hey, did you know that you can qualify right now by calling at 603-356-6619? The Guinness Book of World Records reports that the largest jack-o'-lantern ever weighed, the largest jack-o'-lantern ever weighed how many pounds? Was it 300 to 500 pounds, 600 to 800 pounds, 1,000 to 1,200 pounds, or over 2,000 pounds?
Big chunk.
It's a big pumpkin.
Big jack-o'-pumpkin.
Bigger than the Rock.
That's right.
Good morning, White Mountains today. How big is the biggest pumpkin?
Is it C?
Is it C, 1,000 to 1,200 pounds? No, it is not. It is not. So it's either more or less, I guess is the way to describe that.
Right.
Good morning, White Mountains today. Do you know what the answer is for the largest jack-o'-lantern?
Was it C, 1,000 to 1,200 pounds?
It is not C, 1,000 to 1,200 pounds. So what is it? Good morning, White Mountains today. Do you have an answer for us?
Good morning. Is it 2,000 pounds?
Over 2,000 pounds. Let's see if it's over 2,000 pounds. Wow. That is one big jack-o'-lantern. But they didn't say if it was, well, no, it must have been carved. If it's a jack-o'-lantern. There it is. Ooh, there it is.
Look at that cool guy. He's a cool guy, yeah.
Amazing. Who's on the phone?
Mike.
Hi, Mike. Was that a picture of you, Mike? Was that Mike there that we just saw? Lying down, looking like a jack-o'-lantern? No?
I wonder if he saw
Mike, where are you calling from this morning?
Calling from Meredith.
Calling from Meredith. Are you watching or are you streaming?
Streaming it.
Streaming
A little
from...
bit of a delay. It makes it a little bit complicated for watch and win, but...
Hey, it worked. You qualified, so you knew that it was over 2,000 pounds, yeah. So you qualified. So, yeah.
Tremendous.
Hang on the phone. We're going to get more information from Mike from Meredith.
Mike from
So
Meredith.
over 2,000 pounds, 2,077 pounds.
That is a big...
That is a big pumpkin. I don't think you move that one.
No.
I think that one's just in your yard. But then what do you do with it afterwards when it starts rotting? That's a lot of rotten pumpkin.
I don't know. It is a lot of rotting pumpkin. You could probably dispose of it of like a... I was going to say a forklift. Do you think a forklift would not be able to hold that?
It probably could. Well, it would damage it, so you do it after the fact, yeah.
Right.
But if it's too much, it's just going to be mushy. A backhoe. You got to have a backhoe.
Right.
I wonder if you probably have to dig a hole and bury it in your yard.
Right, with your backhoe.
With your backhoe.
Everyone's got a back. I got a backhoe.
You got a couple of them right now.
Right, yep.
All right, we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
Rediscover New Hampshire's White Mountains and support local business with the White Mountains 100-Mile Challenge. Visit 10 sites, take 10 photos, and submit your photos for a chance to win prizes. It's so easy. Go to whitemountains100milechallenge.com for rules and how to play. Travel, take photos, and submit. There are 100 prizes, including 1 grand prize, an Omni Mount Washington stay, and White Mountains Attraction Pass. Weekly prize winners announced. Program ends December 6th.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists, right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
She wanted a roommate who could help with the cooking. But she wanted someone who loves cats. So we got Chris Walda.
Dinner's almost ready.
But one thing we could both agree on was getting Geico to help with our renter's insurance. Yeah, switching and saving was really easy.
Pick it all up. Good.
Could use a little salt.
Visit geico.com and see how easy saving on renter's insurance can be.
This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro. Family recipes from New York's Little Italy, passed down through generations. The best tomatoes, cheeses, olive oils imported directly from Italy, combined with the best homemade pasta, fresh cut steaks, veal, chicken, seafood, and Marcello's famous Italian meatballs. An elegant bistro. Tuscan Patio and Twilight Wine Garden offer wines straight from the vineyards of Tuscany. An espresso martini, local brew or specialty cocktail at a lavish indoor bar. Authentic Italian gelato, homemade cannolis, tiramisu, and espresso.
I've lived in the Bronx since I'm 3 years old, close to Arthur Avenue. This is the real deal. This is Italian food.
Now take the amazing flavor of Chef Vito Marcello's pasta sauces and dressings home with you. On sale at the Bistro and in stores around New England. This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro, CV Street, North Conway Village.
Check out White Mountains TV's North Conway Village live cam any time of day to see a live video feed of North Conway Village. See live conditions, traffic, Mount Washington Valley weather forecast and alerts all in one spot. Go to the website whitemountains.tv and click on live cam. The North Conway Village live cam is presented by Zeb's General Store, an old-fashioned general store experience unlike anything else in New England.
A new laxative that's both gentle and fast.
New great tasting Dalcolac soft chews works naturally with the water in your body in as little as 30 minutes. Puts you comfortably in control. New Dalcolac soft chews.
Alrighty, welcome back to White Mountains Today. It's time for us to wrap up the program this morning, the special Saturday Rob program. And we're going to give away the Shovel Handle Pub gift certificate. It's a $25 gift certificate to the Shovel Handle Pub up there in Jackson. Classic New England cuisine, and of course in the rustic 1842 post and beam barn. So as we said, some of that wood, over 200 years old. You know, with
some old wood.
Yeah, old wood. So we have our qualifiers. Matthew has our list right there, including Tricia from Peabody, Massachusetts, streaming. Leona from Jackson, David from Moultonboro, Susan from Moultonboro, Willie from Conway, and Mike from Meredith. Mike was also streaming us from Meredith this morning. So I am going to reach into my my pile of numbers here.
That's what it looks like.
And it is number 4. So Susan from Moultonboro is our winner today. So congratulations, Susan. And so you have won the gift certificate to the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson, New Hampshire. And we'll send it to you. It'll make it even easier. You don't even have to get out of your house.
Absolutely.
Well, unless you have to go to a post office.
Absolutely tremendous.
But anyway, so make sure you tune in, find out what the weather is today. So today looks like a little bit like this. It is going to be mostly sunny with a high near 43. On Sunday, partly cloudy with a high near 47. Monday, 41, but then also a chance of rain there on Monday. Tuesday, 38. Wednesday, 49 with partly sunny skies. And Thursday, even warmer. So
even warmer.
Even warmer. So Bella's going to be here tomorrow. The Belle of the Ball will be here tomorrow. and find out some information about what is going on with Great Glen Trails. Nate Harvey will be talking with Chris Pro about it's the time to gear up for cross-country skiing and snowshoeing, and Nate Harvey has the info on deals and how to get the most out of your upcoming season up there at Great Glen Trails. Also, Believe in Books, Nate Sawyer and Aaron Sweeney will have info on the just-added Sunday performance of Winnie the Pooh Kids and the lowdown on this year's Journey to the North Pole event, because that is coming up. Tomorrow's November.
Right.
Journey to the North Pole starts in November. So, plus also Watch and Win. We have that really cool prize package from the Outdoor Research Alpine Onset Balaclava and the Smartwool PhD socks made of indestructible technology. So that's all going to happen tomorrow with Bella. And Matthew will be here. So,
I'll be here.
And then I'll be back next weekend, probably back on Sunday, and I don't see why I wouldn't be. So.
Yeah, unless, barring anything.
Anything else? Yeah, I should be here. So there we go. So Tuesday is Election Day.
Yes.
And I will say here, vote. Get out there and vote. Plenty of opportunities if you haven't done it already. The towns are doing great strides to make sure that voting will be safe and as contactless as possible. So kudos to them. Make sure you check it out with your individual towns. Different towns are doing voting in different places than they may normally do it. So just make sure you tune in or check out where that is so you're not driving around going, where's the voting booth? So check that out. But the most important thing, of course, on Tuesday is get out and vote. So it's Rob Clark saying see you next time on White Mountains Today.
Farewell.